Well, good evening, everyone. We are the NC Memory Makers, and we are here in Maggie Valley, North Carolina, and we are getting ready to have supper at one of our favorite places. Where are we?
We're at J. Arthur's.
We are at J. Arthur's Restaurant, probably the nicest place in Maggie Valley to eat. And we usually come up here this time of year, and we're going to go in tonight and hopefully have a good supper. And we'll let you know how it goes, and we'll show you some of the decorations on the inside as well. Here's the special for today. 16-ounce bone-in ribeye. Blackened steak gorgonzola pasta, which I've had, that's good. Blackened gorgonzola chicken alfredo and fried green beans. Okay. Alright, here we are on the inside, and they're famous for the 18-foot tall tree. That one looks higher than 18 feet, if you don't mind me. Restaurant here. Other side. Tell them what appetizer we're going to split.
We are going to get the award-winning cheese sticks marinara. I am excited about
Why are we getting the cheese sticks?
Because we saw Fridays Forever get them.
Yeah.
They looked big. We love cheese. They
look good, and we are cheese people.
Yes.
I love all things cheese, and I don't know if they'll see this or not, but I got tickled with the review because they were talking about they were too big and too cheesy. So,
no.
Guys, if I don't think there's any such thing as too much cheese, but if they've cut the portions in half, I'm going to let y'all know about it. But they looked really good. We got the idea from watching their video. We've been here before, but now I don't think we've ever gotten an appetizer.
No.
So are you going to do the gorgonzola salad tonight?
Of course.
That's a necessity. I'll never come here and not do that.
Yes.
So, all right, but we've already placed the order for the appetizers, so we're waiting for it to come out. Here's the appetizer cheese sticks, and they are big and cheesy. They look very good, so we're gonna find out. Go ahead and dig in there, and just take two.
Give me your plate.
All right, I'm recording, so she's serving.
We can share the sauce. I don't mind if you double dip.
Well, think about it.
I'll just use the plate.
Just sometime today, it really don't matter when.
Just serve you.
Now, what do you think?
See all that cheesy goodness?
Cheesy goodness. That sauce is, well, I'm going to say. What do you think?
The sauce is sweet.
Sauce is good. Now, we just had a funny thing. Our waiter, his name is Justin. Now, we come here, like I say, every December. Last year, we came twice and had a girl both times, same girl. And we were just sitting there. I told her, I said, I believe that was our waiter 2 years ago when we sat right over in the corner. So he just came to the table and looked at us and says, I've waited on y'all before. Now, when a waiter remembers you after 2 years, that's either a good thing or a bad thing.
Yeah, and especially, you know, it's like as many people as he's probably seen in that time.
I mean, it's one thing, we were just sitting here talking about knowing that we had him before, but yeah, how many people has he seen in that time? So
Exactly.
he's got a good memory. That's impressive.
Yeah.
Not last year, 2 years ago. So. Okay, Chauncey's going to tell us what she ordered tonight.
Prime rib.
And you've not had prime rib in a while. That's like one of your favorite things. I guess the last time we've had it was at Cherokee Grill.
Really? Has it been that long?
I think it has, unless I smoked one for you at home. I know I did that a time or two, but I think that's been a while back. But anyway, I got the combo, and it's not on the menu. I just asked them for it. So for $39.99, this is about as good as a price as you get anywhere. I get a 10-ounce ribeye steak and a half a rack of baby back ribs. Now, the reason I did that is because I've had their ribs twice, and they got some of the best ribs on the planet. And I hated to waste a trip and not get them, but I've never had a steak here. So I wanted to try one of their steaks as well. So I asked them if they would do a combo, and they are. So I'm looking forward to trying the steak here. I'm sure they're good. Their prime rib is exceptional, but I figured since she was getting that tonight, I would go ahead and try something else because I'm going to eat some of hers. No, she only got the 8-ounce, so I don't guess I will be. But anyway, and here is a every visit favorite that we always get. That's the Gorgonzola salad. Yeah, we get this every time. I think it's $1.75 extra. At least that's what it was as of last summer.
But whatever it is,
I didn't notice. Yeah, it's worth it, but it's really good. They sprinkle Gorgonzola cheese, and I think it's Italian dressing. All right, the food has arrived. This is the ribeye steak, baby back ribs. Shauna's, go ahead.
You're fine.
You're fine. I'm sorry.
You're fine. Thank you.
Shauna's prime rib, and of course, baked potatoes are baked potatoes. So anyway, we will let you know how it goes in our final review. Alright folks, we have just come out of J. Arthur's restaurant. We have just had supper here, and I'm going to make this short and sweet. Everything was great, everything was perfect, and really we're done. See y'all next time.
No,
I'm kidding. We will say a few things. But
first thing I want to say though, he was mistaken, we'll say it that way rather than saying wrong.
I was what?
Wrong. What he said about the last time we had prime rib. We actually had it at Crystal Creek
about a month ago. So it obviously made no impression on me at all to forget that quick. I'm getting old.
When he said that, I thought, it's been more recent than that. And then I remember, I said, I'm going to have to point that out.
But this was prime rib. They just called it that. But yeah, I mean, it was okay. It just did not make a lasting impression on me. But tonight was different. So go ahead. I'm sorry. You go ahead and start and tell what you got.
Well, of course, we had the appetizer cheese sticks, which those are amazing. We love cheese. The more cheese, the merrier. It was great. I
like the marinara sauce of those. It was like a sweet, very flavorful. The breading was a little crunchy, to be honest with you, but a lot of cheese on the inside of those. If you like cheese sticks, you like a lot of cheese,
you'll like it.
Yeah.
I'm shivering. I'm cold.
It's not even cold.
I ate
it's about 20 degrees warmer than it should be this time of year.
And I'm cold. And then we have the Gorgonzola salad, which is amazing every time I have it. They gave us rolls, which those were soft, warm, they were good. My baked potato was good. Baked potato's baked potato. And then the prime rib, very tender, very flavorful, very good. My whole meal was very good. I'm very full and satisfied, very satisfied.
Would you come here again?
Yes, I plan to.
All right. Yeah, now I did something a little different tonight. Let me start at the beginning. The Gorgonzola salad. I'm going to tell y'all something, and I think it would be a sin to come here and not get that. I do. I'll just be honest with you. That's the best salad on the planet in any restaurant. That's not an exaggeration. That is the best salad. If you don't believe me, I don't know what kind of dressing they use. It may just be like olive oil with the gorgonzola. I don't know if it's Italian dressing. It doesn't really have the zest of Italian, but I'm telling you, it's a perfect salad. It's honestly the best of anywhere. A lot of places are known for their salad, but trust me, this is the best salad if you get that gorgonzola. I think it's like maybe $1.75 extra. I'd have to look at the menu, but well worth it. And that's something we get every time we're here. Tonight, I wanted to try one of their steaks, but I also like their ribs, and I didn't want to miss out on the ribs, so I just asked them if they could do a combo up, and they did, and they quoted me a price of $39.95 for the combo, and that was for a 10-ounce ribeye steak and a half a rack of ribs. That's not really bad, and I will say this place is a little bit expensive, but let me just say something about that. It's also an experience to eat here. There's a lot of good restaurants, and then there's J. Arthur's. I put this place in a class by itself. And what I said tonight about everything being perfect was right. There's not one thing tonight that I can think of that could have been improved on or could have been better. Just everything.
Everything, even the service. I mean, for our waiter to remember us 2 years later.
Yeah, I couldn't get over that. We had him 2 years ago. It's one thing to remember your waiter. It's another thing for your waiter to remember you. And I asked her, I said, what did you do? You know, that made that big of it. Well, it would have been me. But, because that wasn't the time you got up on the table and started hollering. No, okay. No, it wasn't here. But honestly, I asked him, I said, man, did we do something? And he said, no, I'm sure it was a good experience, but he remembered us.
Yeah.
And we had just not 5 minutes before that said we remembered him waiting on us. And it was not last year, because I know the girl we had last year, we had her twice. And so this was 2 years ago, and he remembered us. So I don't know what it was about us that made us stand out to him, but
he was very nice.
Yeah.
And he did a great job.
Yeah, he did a great job taking care of us. But folks, I'm going to tell you something. As far as ribs go, you can go to a barbecue place and get really good ribs. Haywood Smokehouse has some. You're not going to find more flavorful, tender ribs than right here. You can literally put the bone in your mouth with meat on it and pull it back out clean. In fact, you've heard the phrase fall off the bone ribs. These literally do. When you're cutting them apart, they fall off the bone. And then what don't fall off the bone, when you pick the bone up, the rest of it falls off you. I spent more time forking the meat out of my plate than I did eating it off the bone, because it was literally that tender. The ribeye steak tonight, as good as any I've had in any restaurant.
And I tried it too. It was very tender. It was good.
And honestly, like I say, there's good restaurants, a lot of good restaurants, but this is just a notch above pretty much anything around here. Pretty much anything around anywhere. So once again, this is our not our first review of this place, but this is a tradition of ours to come in December. Just outstanding place.